What's up, guys? It's Hardcore Crypto here. This video taking a good look at Bitcoin, as we can see right here. Now, like I said in my previous video, that Bitcoin is at a level or a stage of consolidation, and it has been consolidating, as we can see right here. And this reminds me of how Bitcoin kind of started early this year. Yeah, this reminds me just how Bitcoin started this year. And as you can see right here, like I said, it is definitely consolidating within the range of 117 to 116, all the way to 120 to 119,000. So we should definitely have this at the back of our mind that this is currently where we are right now. Now, this week there will be a lot of volatility, though there was supposed to be a lot of volatility, but the volatility has kind of reduced in a way. So I will be showing you guys the reason why, but at the end of the day, we should definitely expect some volatility still. So now, what we should definitely notice right here is that we are still consolidating within this range. So we haven't broken above 119, and we have not also broken below 117. But if we look at it, we've kind of had this breakout, or should I say fake out, and a quick recovery. So by what I meant by it reminds me of how we started earlier this year before we had a crash. Sorry, this kind of daily. Okay, yes, how we started earlier this year. As you can see, this is November. How we are consolidating within this range right here. You could see we are kind of consolidating for a while before we got a massive dump right here. So I feel this is what is kind of happening, I guess, within this range to this range right here. There was some form of consolidation until we had this massive pullback, I guess. Until we had some kind of massive pullback right here. So I think something like this is kind of happening, whereby we'll have to consolidate within this range. So sorry about that. Something like this, whereby we have to consolidate until we get a fake out, either to the to the upside or to the downside. Something like this, whereby we tend to recover, break out, and continue running to the upside. I feel this is literally what is about to play out once more. Yep. So who knows? So that's what I feel is about to is about to happen. But just that this time around, it's kind of more coordinated. This is at the all-time high, though during that period, November, December, January, it was also at an all-time high too. So but for now, definitely need to keep our eyes open. As for me, in as much as we are not breaking below 117 to 116, then dropping low like this, I would say we are good. And even if I had to drop low, 114,800 is a very good level to be buying, in as much as we're not getting a move like this. Then I would say we are good, because if we're getting a move like this, there's a high chance we will drop all the way down to 109,500 range. So yeah, that is it for the technicals. Now for the news, let's head over to the news right now. So on the EU trade, we are seeing Trump doing his normal talking. Trump on Gaza, I don't know what's going to happen. That is Trump specifying that there will be some level of uncertainty in terms of the war between, I think, Israel and Gaza, or just Gaza. Now, Trump on EU trade, pharmaceuticals won't be part of EU. Von der Leyen says on trade deals with Trump, says she sees 50-50 chance of deal, which is good. Trump, tariff rates on EU won't go below 50%. Okay. Trump, we have reached a deal with EU. Trump on EU, biggest deal ever reached. So I think that was very very bullish. That was very very bullish, and it's giving what should I say? It's giving a healthy market, less volatile market this week. Trump EU to buy hundreds of billions of USD in military gear. Trump on EU trade. EU will make 600 billion in US investment. Trump on EU trade. EU will buy 150 billion in US energy. So this is kind of bullish. EU von der Leyen trade deal with US will bring stability. So now we are hearing from the EU spokesperson, not just from Trump. So now I think it is kind of even. EU agrees to 50% tariffs on automobile, semiconductors, and pharmaceuticals. This is very very good for us to see. So I think the week is kind of starting on a very very good note right here. And if we can see right here on sorry about that, if we can see right here, we could also see that I think I kind of bookmarked one very very important stuff for us to take a good look at right here. I think this is what I bookmarked, yes. And you could see that the S&P 500 futures open above 6,400 for the first time in history after President Trump announces a trade deal with the US and Europe. So this is very very bullish to see. As you can see right here, it means that the market will kind of be bullish, and so definitely the S&P 500 is kind of front running this trade deal right now. So this is very very good to see. So obviously if the US market opens, New York time opens, hopefully we'll definitely see a surge from the cryptocurrency side. So we should definitely keep our hands crossed, our fingers crossed on how bullish we are going to be this week. But let's not just forget that there will still be volatility this week, in the sense that on Wednesday, 30th of July, is a huge day because we have the US FOMC July meeting and press conference. Jerome Powell under extreme pressure to drop US Fed fund rate. However, 97.3% of interest rate traders predicting no change in this meeting. Expect volatility. Yes, I am not expecting Jeremy Powell to cut rates neither, because we all are expecting two rate cuts this year, and with the way things are going, you could see the S&P 500 making new all-time highs. A whole lot of things. The trade between the US and these European countries, and you could also see that even in crypto, even on risk on asset, things are still going well. So nothing has given the Fed any reason to cut rate. So I don't think the Fed would want to cut rate, because even if they end up cutting the rate, the market has already kind of priced in the two rate cuts already this year. So we should definitely have that at the back of our mind. So we should also expect the US ADP non-farm employment change, which is very very which is very very big or huge, considering one of the should I say one of the highlights, or one of the things that the Feds always look at before considering if they are going to cut the rate or not. We can also see US advanced GDP, US pending home sales, French flash GDP, French consumer spending, Spanish flash CPI, Australia CPI, German retail sales, German prelim GDP, Italian prelim GDP, EU prelim flash GDP, Canadian BOC rate statement, overnight rate announcement, all on one day. So we should definitely expect a whole lot of volatility. So do not go in anytime this week, because if you are going to be over leveraging yourself, if you are not going to be buying spot to hold for a while, do not go in till probably Wednesday, when whereby you know that okay, this is where the market this is where the market is currently at right now, in order for you not to get either liquidated or for you not to come out crying, come out complaining and all what's not. So yeah, that is it for some bits of the news right here. Yeah, and also one of the news is also this is the last one. US and China agrees to extend tariff pause by another 90 days. So this is obviously because they are still working on it. They are still trying to come into a conclusion. They are still trying to come into an agreement. So this is very, very good to see. I would say there is a little bit of tension right now. The tension has kind of reduced. So for now, we should definitely expect either a move like this to the upside or a breakdown like this. So whichever one happens, I'll definitely be here to keep each and one of you updated. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, subscribe, turn on post notification, smash that like button, and share this video with your friends, guys. Peace out.